Hey Capricorn, and welcome to Divine Flow channel. My name's Alicia, and we're getting back into a timeless message for you Capricorn. So let's just jump right into those energies and see what messages the Divine Spirit has for you. All right, I am channeling these messages, so I apologize if I start to talk fast. I'm jumping from here to there, but I'm just letting all the messages come through as Spirit wants them. All right, so Spirit, what message do you have for my Capricorns? And I love my Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn ascendant myself. So let's see what this message is that wants to come through for Capricorn. We have woman holding a heart, Capricorn, and I feel like that's you holding your own heart. All right. And we have strategy, because possibly this time around in your life, you're feeling like you want to put some strategy to where it is that you put your heart out to, where it is that you put your love, the things that you put your love into. Okay. You're being a lot more delicate with that. All right. More Spirit, more. What more messages do you have? In a journey. I'm just getting intention. You're being so much more intentional about your heart. Okay? And however that resonates for you. So maybe this is just your heart in relationships and how you approach relationships, the people that you're with, the information and the red flags that you may be seeing, or something that has happened and you're thinking like, okay, how am I going to handle this? All right. And it's taking you on a new path, this new perspective that you're gaining about your heart. And the Angel of Love coming out as our final card. So this is the energy that's moving into the future. And I absolutely love that with these two hearts here. All right, Capricorn. So let's just get a little bit into woman holding a heart and see what message it is that she's bringing forth with the 444 here. Woman holding a heart, Spirit. What's the message that you have for my Capricorn with woman holding a heart? We have Knight of Swords coming here. Like I said, there may have been some action or some kind of communication, something that's taken place that's come into your life, giving you some kind of clarity. Two of Pentacles coming out. And you've been trying to be flexible with this newfound information or understanding that you've had come into your life, because it was unexpected, came in really fast. So now you're like, okay, how do I juggle all of this? 9 of Pentacles. And like I said, definitely here with guarding your heart more, because I feel like whatever has happened, it's probably been a cyclical thing. It hasn't happened once. It hasn't happened twice. Like I said, this could just be the same type of, you keep dating the same type of people and the same type of relationships. Something like that for some people. So with the 9 of Wands here lets me know that you've gained a lot of strength. And possibly with your own self-love and your own self-worth. So you're not easily just letting people come in and test you and test your love, test how you show up. You're not allowing it. Okay. But I do feel like, because you're also still dealing with some own internal healing that you're trying to take place and mend with your own heart. So you too feel like, okay, my emotions are still a little bit all over the place, but I do see your strength as far as like, I'm standing your ground. Like, okay, I may still be healing. I may not still be over this. I may still be trying to figure this out, but that doesn't mean I'm going to allow for you to come in my life and trample all over it more, or whatever the case may be, right? Even though I feel like there may be somebody who's truly trying to come in and communicate with you at this time, and you're saying enough. Or you're also saying, I don't want to just have no conversation without being intentional. Like, well, where is this going, for example? And when you have the communication, you want to be intentional about it. What more do you want to tell me, Spirit? We have the Hierophant coming out here. Okay, right. You truly want to be intentional about this conversation that you're having about your heart, or just intentional moving forward. We'll get more into that with the strategy card. Okay, you may even be seeking some higher knowledge, higher wisdom, higher advice, even if that means just reading certain books and things like that. I feel like there's some knowledge and some wisdom, some even just speaking to spirit or whatever your beliefs are, that you are seeking higher guidance this time. You're not just leaning into yourself and your own understanding, right? You're saying, I want to do this right the next time because I'm tired of having to mend my heart, right? And I also see something of taking your power back, taking your heart back, now that you're holding it and not easily giving it away. Spirit, what is going on with this strategy card? Wheel of Fortune. It's like Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're coming down, you're grounding, you're coming out of this airy, cloudy, possibly confused. Don't be mad at me. I do not think this about Capricorns. You guys are not airheaded at all. But could you have been about certain people and relationships, or was just clueless to something? Not because that's who you are or your character, but maybe you wanted to be because you were so in love, or you had so much affection or so much trust or belief in an individual or a situation that was how you showed up at times. All right. 4 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Swords. So you're taking a break. All right. It's like you've put a halt to something that may have been moving in a particular direction. But I feel like we've slowed down. Okay. You've taken yourself out of the equation. All right. And you said you really want to focus. All right. You really want to dig deeper into, why am I continuing to do this, say this, be this way, continuing to allow this to happen? I feel like you're really seeking some guidance, some knowledge, some wisdom. And I know that you're going to find it, Capricorn, because you're already very wise, in general, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe you've been around people, places, or things, and they're distractions. So you're going a bit into hermit mode to isolate yourself, to gain some answers and a new perspective. Spirit, tell me more about this strategy card here. We have the Knight of Wands coming out. Can you tell me a little bit more, Spirit, on this Knight of Wands and what this Knight of Wands is doing here? We have the 3 of Cups in reverse with the Hangman in reverse. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like I'm kind of getting a message here about a person, possibly a fire sign, who may try to come in and completely sway your whole situation in another direction, right? And it's a little unwelcome because I don't know if you told this individual or you've been sharing, even if it's been on social media, I'm taking a hiatus. Okay. And I feel like someone is not respecting your boundaries. All right. They're not respecting your boundaries and your need for time, for better understanding. But this could just be as simple, even as a friend or some unsolicited advice and things like that. And you're like, I need to tap into my own spirit. I need to tap into my own advice at this time. So just be mindful of that. There are going to be people around you who are going to be trying to tell you what to do or what you could do, what they've done and things like that. So it may take you a little bit out of your wisdom, this wisdom that you're truly seeking, but don't allow that too much to distract you. All right. Now let's get a little bit into this journey card because you are on a journey here, Capricorn. And we have the Devil card coming out in reverse. That is beautiful. So it lets me know that you are breaking chains. You're breaking chains out of old ways of being. It's like it's also changing your perspective about love. I feel like you're about to have a great renewal and new perspective about love and what love truly is and what love truly means for you. You know, what do you truly want out of love? Is it just, I want somebody who has money, so then I know that they love me because they buy me nice things? Not saying that gifts aren't a love language, because it is. But for you, maybe that's something that people have done in past relationships to make you feel better, you're saying, I need more than that. That's not my love language, for example. Okay. But also too, with this devil card, is showing me breakage of bondage out of toxic relationships, toxic life patterns, and things like that that may have been holding you back. So I see you walking into a new direction, a new path. Spirit, tell me more about this journey card for my Capricorns. We have the Star card with the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, immediately what I heard with that is something about, I don't know if there's been a person in your life, a lover, a past lover, where you guys have constantly been on this healing journey, always in this healing journey with each other, which I'm going to tell you, I feel like trauma bonding. That's what I heard. Trauma bonding, constant trauma bonding that has kept you attached to this relationship for so long. So I don't know if now you're about to go into a different direction, unattaching yourself from that trauma bond that is no longer serving you, so that you can focus more on your own spirituality. Okay. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this Six of Wands in reverse. But the Three of Pentacles isn't in reverse. Okay. Spirit. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands coming out here. I'll show you her. All right. And this is when I was asking about that Six of Wands in reverse. So I'll tell you this. It's two things here that I'm getting. One is that when you're on this journey, it's going to be a lot of an internal thing. There are going to be people outside of you who are completely not going to understand why you're switching up, why you're going in a new direction. And they may just have an opinion about that. Kind of how we talked about just a few minutes ago. They have an opinion about what you're doing. Okay. Please disregard people and their opinions. Okay. Because we all have them and they can keep them to themselves. You have a new direction that you're going. And I even see something here like you're putting something together. This is even related to your business. I think that maybe you're going in a new direction in business. All right. And people got an opinion about that. All right. But this is your vision. It's what you want to do. It's what makes you happy. And I'm telling you, there's going to be success there, but there will also be haters. Now, there's another thing that I'm seeing as well, where you may be lacking just a wee bit confidence. Okay. Just a little bit of confidence, but I know that you're a confident person here. All right. But with that Six of Wands coming out in reverse with her, you may be feeling like, am I really going to get to the finish line? Am I truly going to be as successful as I'm even trying to put on? Yes, you are going to be successful as you try to put on. And what will help you with that is focus and discipline and having a strategy. So whatever it is, this new endeavor that you're about to go into, all that you need to do is, number one, be yourself with this Queen of Wands here. Like, she's beautiful. She's confident. Okay. And she shows off. She doesn't hide any part of who she is. All right. But she's confident. She's powerful. She's creative. So be creative about whatever you're doing. And also just being focused and disciplined and going through and following through with a plan. And that's going to support you on your journey, because we have the Angel of Love as our final energy, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get into this Angel of Love spirit. What is this message that the Angel of Love has for my Capricorn? We have 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, with the Queen of Cups coming out. Okay. And just a few more cards, Spirit. In the Two of Wands. All right. So with this Angel of Love, I definitely see an inner healing happening for you here. Okay. There may be definitely some kind of change in your family, change with the finances of your family, change with the stability of your family, but you can't go wrong with not focusing on your own healing. All right, Capricorn, that's what I'm seeing, is that at this time when all these changes may be taking place in your environment, and even though you may be feeling like I have to do something right away, what is most important is taking care of yourself, and that's how you're going to take care of all the individuals around you. Okay, so that's where this angel of love is stepping into. I feel like Spirit is giving you a lot of compassion at this time, and that compassion is being given to you so that you in turn can give it to yourself. Two of Wands, Spirit. What is this final message with the Two of Wands? We have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Don't be scared about these energies coming out in reverse. All right, because truly what I'm getting here is that there is a new beginning. There is a new beginning in an unsuspected type of relationship that I feel like might be happening here for you. Is not expected, okay? And I don't know how open you are to it, and that's where I feel like it's coming out in reverse, because we've already discuss how you've been through so much and possibly some old relationships and some trauma bond. And like I said earlier, we were talking with that Nine of Wands energy, where you're very much have your boundaries up and you're guarding your heart, right? So you're not seeing this new beginning coming in. That's why it's coming out in reverse right after the Two of Wands, which lets me know that something is coming in for you. And it's surprising and it's shocking, but what it requires of you with the energy of a Two of Wands is to be confident. All right. This is about being confident and being prepared and ready to go. Okay. So that's why, this opportunity could slip out of your hands if you're not willing and ready. All right. So that's that message there. But new love, new beginnings, new money is a possibility to be there for you, as long as we're moving into that new journey and not being stuck in the past. Final overall message for my Capricorn, Spirit. This went a little longer than I expected, but let's get into the final overall oracle pull for Capricorn. Spirit, what is the final message that you have for Capricorn? Final overall message for my Capricorn. Forgiveness. And this is about forgiving yourself. That's what I'm saying. You're definitely going through a healing, transitioning out of something that was no longer serving you. And there's new opportunities and blessings that's coming into your life, but you can miss it if you're not forgiving yourself. Okay, forgiving yourself from the past and just being reminded that was wisdom and knowledge for your future. All right, truth coming out here. Okay, truth. So seeing this card here with forgiveness is because there are some truths that are coming in for you. Some unsuspected truths that's going to lead to some healings. There's something in this card that I've never seen before. It looks like a face. It doesn't look like a nice face. But that's something that I just noticed, I swear, for the first time. I've never seen it like that. So I feel like this truth could shock you. This truth could truly shock you, Capricorn. And when you find out this truth, maybe you're meant to be forgiving of someone for maybe they carried you on with a lie for a long time. It could even be something that's deep, involving family, because this landed close to the Ten of Pentacles. All right, but you're protected. I'm seeing with this tree, you're protected. All right, you are protected. All right, so yeah, Capricorn, whenever this information or this truth that comes about, just give yourself love. I feel like that's what that angel of compassion is. All right. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that this message resonated for you. It was much, but I truly do hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please do let me know. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.